Welcome back. We're continuing to look at examples of solving exponential equations. So in this example, I have 2 to the x plus 3 plus 1 is equal to 4, and my goal is to get it written in one of these three types. I see that I have something as an exponential, and then I have a couple things that are not exponential. So I'm going to gather all of the non-exponential things on one side and have my exponential piece on the other, and I'm going to look for this equation type. B to the x is equal to y. All right, so I'm going to subtract 1 from each side and get 2 to the x plus 3 is equal to 3. I can't write 3 as 2 to an exponent, so I'm going to rewrite this using logs. My other option would be to take log base 2 of both sides. So I can either say, all right, I know that this is log base 2 of 3 is equal to x plus 3, using my definition of logs. Or I could take log base 2 of both sides, is equal to log base 2 of 3. Log base 2 of 2 to an exponent is going to cancel itself out, giving me x plus 3 is equal to log base 2 of 3. Both ways I have exactly the same thing. One thing I like about taking the log of both sides is it works for inequalities as well. Everything stays on the correct side and it works really nicely. I also don't necessarily have to have the same base. It's going to be the form I'm going to work with when I have something different on each side. All right, so now I'm going to isolate my value of x by subtracting 3. So I have x is equal to log base 2 of 3 minus 3. This is an exact answer. If you're asked for an exact answer, you want logs to appear in your equation. If we're looking for an approximate answer, I'm going to need to use my change of base formula to change this from a log written like this into something I can plug into my calculator. Now the change of base formula says that log base b of a can be written as log base c of a divided by log base b or log base c of b. So both logs have to have the same base. What goes in the top was the inside of the log. What goes in the bottom is the base of the log. So I'm going to rewrite this as log of 3 over log of 2 minus 3, where those logs are common base. So on my calculator, this log button here is the common log. It's log base 10. So log of 3 divided by log of 2 minus 3 gives me that x is approximately equal to negative 1.415. This is my approximate answer. So depending on if we want an approximate answer or an exact answer, we've got our two options.